Hello everyone, Anne here, the little Frenchie in Big Texas. Welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about bartering, and I'm going to give you a very concrete example on things we barter on the homestead. So if that's of interest to you, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and why don't you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell button so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. But today, bartering. So what is bartering? It is pretty much the exchange of goods or services without using money, whether it's paper money, digital money, no money. You exchange goods or services with somebody else. Good example is, I'm going to wash your dishes if you give me a meal. So washing the dishes is a service, a free meal is, I guess, some goods here, tangible. So it's an exchange. And there are a lot of possibilities on how to barter. And here is a very concrete example on how we did it on the homestead. So given it doesn't have any monetary value, it takes two parties that are willing to trade for what they believe are of equal value to have a win-win, I would say, situation here. And here it's how it went for us. So we have quite a few chickens, as you know, different breeds, and we wanted to not that thinner the flock that much, but have less breeds. And here we had I think it was five Easter egger hens without a rooster. I mean, I love their eggs. They're very pretty, bluish, greenish eggs, but without the rooster, we thought, okay, let's just keep a few breeds. We have our Greasy, we have our Buff Uptington, and so on. We already have some breeds. Okay, these ones, let's try to sell them or give them away. And just talking to other YouTubers as a meetup in Texas, I said, well, I would be interested in some hens. I said, sure, come over. We'll show you the hens and you can take them. And they took the hens. And what do? Their name, let me give you their names, it's going to help here, is Two Doves, Bee and Gardens. So they are into bees and they're into garden, and bees means honey. And we do produce honey on the homestead. We have some hives, but this year was not a good year because of the heat, very low water in the area. So we did not get as much honey as we wanted. And I love honey. So we did an exchange, hens for honey or honey related products. And here's what we got. Let me show you. So we started by this jar of honey here. Really good. As you can see, I've already gone through quite a bit. 2022 honey. And they also gave us more. So this is, you've got their little logo here, the Two Doves. This is some honey as well. So we got 2 packs of these here. And let me show you, it is so full of honey here. Look at that. Isn't it sweet? Look at this. Full of honey, and I have never tried it, so I can't wait to open one and see how it tastes. It's gonna be interesting. The other thing that I had never tried either is some mead. So that is some honey based alcohol, fermented honey. So I think you just make it with honey, with water, you let ferment, and you add some spices. But as I said, I've never made it, so I don't know. And I have never tried it before, so I'm gonna try it here with you. So I have my little shot here. Don't mess with Texas. And we're gonna try that mead here. So it's a pretty cool bottle, actually. I like the bottle. Oops, a tiny bit. And we will try. How does it taste? Pretty good. You know, it's funny because they said it's gonna be either really good or really bad. It can be either way. Well, let me tell you, it is not bad. I'm used to port. So port is if I compare it with port, this is much lighter. It doesn't have as much alcohol and it doesn't have as much sugar. So it's a bit sweet, but not too much. Probably a bit of alcohol, but compared to port, not too much. it's interesting. It probably takes some time, you know, to acquire the taste, but it is good. Yeah, it is interesting. My first time, mead. All right, all right. So I have a full bottle. Very interesting. I need to research a bit the properties then, because honey, as you know, is very good for you. I don't know about the mead, if it's got any special property for your body, for your health. So I will try, but yes, full bottle here, which I really like the bottle. Pretty cool. With 2 of those full of honey and a jar of honey for our hands. So we battered honey for hands. And a concrete example of something you can barter on the homestead or anywhere else on your daily life, depending on what you have and what you want to exchange. Maybe you go to a garage sale and you have something you want to trade for something else. As long as the 2 parties agree, and even it doesn't have any monetary value as such, maybe it's something that has value, but you want to get rid of it so much that for you it doesn't represent that much value. So it really depends. It needs to be a win-win situation for both parties to be happy. But here it goes. So I hope you found this interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching.